Enrique Tarrio and the Proud Boys. Break that down. Islam. My check, my check, my check. My check. 1, 2. The last OG. What's up, bro? Never seen you before. Welcome to the show, man. What up, everybody? What's up, Panama? What up, Facebook? I'm back. Sorry I'm late, y'all. For those that are new here, I do a show live every day at 7 p.m. on the West Coast, so I'm about 45 minutes late. More King, what's up? Everybody getting notifications? All my people getting the notifications? What up? What's up, baby? I know you called. I called you back, babe. Islamo. I was mixing that song for Cliff. I just finished it too. Jones, what's up? Jones is back. That's what's up. Hey, Jones 18, man, you like the show? You like the show, Jones? Um, hey, babe, you could tell. Okay, for sure. He said for sure. Okay. Um, I guess you could tell Derry that I'm on YouTube, so he could blast it on his TV. What up? What up? What up? What's up, Dub B? Um, man, I just want to be clear, man. I want you guys to know that I don't want nobody to feel intimidated. You know what I'm saying? To not call. You know what I mean? I don't want nobody to feel intimidated. You know what I'm saying? We chopping it up. You know what I mean? Oh, Kevin Samuels is live. We all learning together, man. He got 11,000 people watching, man. That's fire. I can't wait till I got that kind of, you know what I mean, people out. You know what I mean? You got to start somewhere, huh? I appreciate the numbers I do have, though. You know what I mean? I appreciate y'all, so that's all that matters. But, man, if I had 10,000 people, you know what I mean? I could fucking change the world. All right, cool. I'm up live. Enrique Tarrio. All right, cool. Yup. All right, let's see. Facebook, we good. We good. Man, I have a feeling tonight's show might be kind of lit. I have a feeling, man. I have a feeling. Yo, Linnell, I don't know. I gotta read the questions because a lot of time this gets posted on YouTube. This is okay. Look, this show is live only on Caffeine, and then after that, it's like it's never gonna be live again, right? It's like so. I have to, I have to find a way to. It would be nice if I could put the Caffeine comments if I can record them live. That would be fire. But until then, I have to read out I have to make sure to read out the comments. So when this show gets watched back on YouTube or Facebook, or if somebody purchases it, I gotta have the questions. I gotta anyway. So the question was, is Enrique Tarrio, is he so-called black? Or no. The question was, is he white? So-called white. The first answer is nobody's white, but I know what you're saying. Um, I don't know. I don't know, but I do know he's the leader of the Proud Boys, right? and they're like so-called white supremacists, right? That's what I do know, and I also know he a snitch. You know what I mean? He snitches on people. Hey Ryan, hey man, you hear about Enrique Tarrio, how he got arrested before the insurrection? Did you hear about that? The day before. So first of all, FBI, they on him. They know who he is. Known snitch, right? They're on him. You know what I mean? They know he's Proud Boy. They know that, right? So the day before the insurrection, he got arrested. Yo, man, at first I didn't think that was no big deal. I didn't think it was no big deal. And then today, I was watching the video, and he got arrested for empty magazines. He didn't get arrested for a gun. He didn't get arrested for, selling contraband. He got picked up for empty magazines. What's up? Oh, Handsome Jimmy, I ain't seen you in a minute. Shout out to you. Um, the first thing I thought about was when Stadil, I like that, Stadil. Yo, when undercover informants, when it's time for niggas to get arrested, somehow they leave the scene. You know what I'm saying? Or cooperators. You know what I'm saying? Like when it's time to rob the bank or whatever they doing, they find a way to not be there. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, yo, yeah, they don't want to blow their cover. So I'm thinking like, yo, is this man like, was he, obviously he's already an informant. That's facts. He's an informant. And he also lied about him being an informant. He's lied about it. So perhaps was he giving out information, you know what I'm saying, to the federale before the insurrection, and then when the insurrection came, he got arrested so he wouldn't be there? I don't know, man. I don't know. You know what I mean? He is a cooperator. He is a Proud Boy. But any which way, yo, what's up, 13 Pisces Moon? Before we get started, Maurice, man, what's up with LaMelo, man? You know what I'm saying? Once your shit get blown, your job is through. They can't use you. Yo, you text me something about LaMelo's numbers. You know what I'm saying? What was it that? Yeah. I told you too. I knew LaMelo was hard, bro. What you tripping? What was his numbers? What was that? Okay, let me see. I'll read it. I don't want to have to go find it. Let's see. Okay, here it is. LaMelo Ball is at. Boom. LaMelo Ball is averaging 18, 7, and 7 per 36 minutes. The only qualified rookie to finish a season with those numbers was Oscar Robinson. Um, but look, but that's an average per 36 minutes. So that's like that's an analytic number. That's not his actual numbers, right? Like his actual numbers would be a little less because he don't play 36 minutes a game, right? He probably averages like 15, like 5 and 5 or something. You know what I'm saying? His actual, let's see. LaMelo Ball stats. Rookie of the year odds, LaMelo Ball still leading the pack. All right, so he averages Like his actual averages is 14.8, 6 rebounds and 6 assists. The actual, you dig? Like the actual per game. You feel me? But if you know what I'm saying, put it out to 36 minutes, it's 18, 7, and 7. You know what I mean? Those are impressive numbers. Okay, number one, you got to give credit to LeVar Ball. That's first of all. You got to give credit to LeVar Ball because, first of all, he got two boys not only in the league, but both of them number two picks. That's amazing. You know what I mean? The odds to get one child into the NBA, ridiculous. You know what I'm saying? The odds. It's a lot of training. You know what I'm saying? A lot of hard work. Shout out to LeVar Ball. LeVar Ball is that guy. You know what I'm saying? We gotta show black men love. And you know what I'm saying? He's still with his same woman. You know what I'm saying? Like he hasn't left her. She, you know what I mean? She got the stroke. He's still with his woman. You know what I'm saying? Good, strong brother. And on top of it, he played a game like you're supposed to, man. He knows it's all about promotion. He knows that, you know what I mean? These weak, I don't want to say liberals, but these weak people out here, they'll fall for anybody who's being strong. You know what I'm saying? Oh, Antetokounmpo. Yeah, but mystery though. None of one was drafted, right? I think were the two other brothers actually drafted? You know what I'm saying? And like and on top of it, I think boys on the Lakers just to get the plug to Giannis. That's what I think. I don't, you know what I'm saying? I barely seen bro in any game. They're not really developing him. You dig? He's like, yo, if we have your brother, that means we have indirect access to that was a plug. Matter of fact, that's what they did. Okay, so what's old boy? KCP. KCP got the same agent as LeBron, right? He's a clutch, right? So the year before LeBron came, they signed KCP, and one of the reasons was so they can have direct access into talk without tampering to be able to talk to the agent. You know what I'm saying? So that's how that went. Steph Curry, he's in the league with what's the brother's name? Damn, Seth. Yep. So that's hard, but I don't even think Seth was drafted. I don't even think he was drafted. You did? But oh, he was. Oh, okay, I thought he got picked up. All right, look, LaMelo Ball. Yeah, Seth is undrafted. That's what I thought. LaMelo Ball. The reason, okay, first of all, he's a better scorer than Lonzo. Another thing, what I wanted to say when I say we gotta show LeVar Ball love, you gotta be honest. Oh, let me see. You gotta be the fact that what's his name? LaMelo is more prepared for the NBA because he's played, I think, like 2 years pro already. He's already played with grown men. You know what I mean? So he's like prepared, real shit. You know what I'm saying? He's prepared. All right. Damn, man. It took me too long to go live, man. Oh well. Oh well. Damn. Damn, man. It took too long to go live. All right. All right, hold on one second, guys. Hey, matter of fact, matter of fact, guys, I've been waiting for a time that I could just talk to y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like, matter of fact, I want to do that right now. All right. First thing is some things I wanted to say. Hey, man. Obviously, you guys are just as much a part of this. You know what I mean? A part of the show. As anybody, right? So, couple things. One. Anytime, like if you guys can help me, like whether you got Android, well, excuse me, whether you have a Galaxy phone, a Galaxy tablet, whether you watch caffeine from a iPad or Chromecast, whatever it is, right? Um, please let me know on like any updates. Let's say like that you're on an iPad, caffeine updates, and now it has like a new feature. Please let me know. Like, please, share that with me. Just anything, right? Like, oh shit, Chromecast is better now on the iPad, or the notifications changed, or like, whatever you notice, like keep me abreast, cause um, you know, I just want to know that. Um, Also, let's say there's trolls in here, right? First thing is like we have, what are we gonna do, right? And what is a troll? You know, if somebody is stating their opinion and it's different, that's not really a troll, right? If somebody is using foul language to me, that's not like a troll, no shit like that. Even if somebody like criticizes me, that's not a troll. Like I don't mind none of that. Um, it's just when people are like antagonizing. First of all, y'all there? if people like are antagonizing, I guess that's something, right? Like throwing like shots and stuff. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? What do you guys think we should do? You know what I'm saying? I was actually waiting for a time to talk to y'all, man. Like what you know what I mean? What should we do and ignore? That's what I was thinking. If we just flat out ignored them, you know what I'm saying? You know? That shit works wonders. Straight ignoring, oh my god, that works. Um, but because what happens is like I'm doing a lot, right? Like I'm talking, I'm thinking about what I'm gonna say next. You know what I mean? People are calling on the phone. I'm trying to, you know what I mean? You guys see me. I'm juggling all kind of shit, right? And so a lot of times when I see ats, Linnell said, let them speak their mind first, and if they say some foul shit, then ignore them. Yeah. So like when I see y'all adding each other, like I don't read because you know fuck, I'm doing so much. If I see at like at the top and I'm like, oh, you mean people are talking to each other? I do not read, and so very well it could be people like antagonizing shit like that. So if I'm missing it, don't assume that I'm seeing the comments. That's what you know what I mean. Don't assume that like, oh, the comments up there, I at least saw it. Now don't do that. Um, if there's something that if there's something like if there's something that you feel is like out of line or should get my attention, you could text me. How about that? You can text me. That's actually fly shit, right? Boom. That's a good idea. You could text. Boom. Because that text will come in on, you know what I mean? Yeah. Multiple violations blocked. Yup. Multiple violations blocked. But I wouldn't block them without warning them though. You feel me? Yo, if some shit is like really, 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 really out of line, you know what I'm saying? Call in. And you know what I'm saying? Like stop it all. You feel me? Call in. Call that number for real, for real. You know, and then if you're a friend of mine, call my real number. You know what I'm saying? Like if it's like that. But yeah, I guess ignore them or whatever. I guess at the end of the day, it's like the one we really gotta watch out for is as this show gets bigger and bigger, you know what I mean? Our enemies are gonna be, you know what I'm saying? Cause our enemies, those guys are like, a lot of those guys are trolls, you dig? Like, you know what I'm saying? They be like, what's that shit called? Troll the left or whatever they be doing? What's that mantra they be on? Like troll the left or something? What's that shit called? I forget what it's called. They got a mantra, but their biggest thing is like, you know, like Donald Trump. Donald Trump is a troll, right? So if so as this show gets big and shit like that, you know what I mean? People gonna come in here hating, you know what I mean? Maybe the gamer kids or something like that, or so we really gotta like, you know what I'm saying? Like if they come in here disrespecting, like, you know what I mean, on some racist shit, right? Oh, notify me immediately and then we can get them out of here. Yeah, because yeah, that's basically what I'm saying, Ryan. Like we got to do it together. You know what I'm saying? So that's More King, R100, Flint Town. You know, 13 Patches Moon. Like you know what I mean? Linnell, all you guys. Like we got to do it together. You know what I'm saying? Because YouTube has they have mods. They literally have mods. Like I would literally make you guys mods if you know Caffeine has that. So we gotta, you know what I mean? We gotta find ways to manually mod, okay? What else? Yo, something else I wanted to say. Oh, the phone number. So there, especially like two things. One, when the show gets big, like I'ma change. Okay, first of all, that number. Thank you, brother. I got you. Don't think we don't press a troll. You know that number. This is a Google Voice number. That shit. That's disposable. I can and throw that shit away. All right. So, when this show gets like like big, the phone number will change, right? And there's gonna come a point where only like members can call in. But there's gonna point. Okay, another thing. I am on YouTube. I'm on YouTube right now, actually. I focus on Caffeine because Caffeine's a new platform, and you reach certain analytics, they'll pay you money each month. You know what I'm saying? I gotta pay rent here, so if I can get money each month, that really helps. All right. Anyway, so there's gonna come a point where I'm gonna have to tuck that number. You see the number? You see it? Now you don't, right? So there's gonna be a time where I gotta tuck that number. Okay? So make sure that you guys have have that number saved. Okay? All right, and that's another thing too. When I start the show, especially as the show gets bigger, or even now, like I feel like you guys get first dibs at calling in. Okay, that's another thing. You guys get first dibs at calling in, right? So let's say the show starts. You know what I'm saying? If I open it up, since y'all had the number, you know what I'm saying? I'll be like, all right, you mean call in, y'all call in or whatever. And then I'll put the phone number up later. And then the new people that walked in, then they can call in. Y'all understand what I'm saying? Like, so just make sure that number's there. You know what I'm saying? What else? What else? Boss man, we're talking about needing you guys to help moderate the chat. You know what I'm saying? We're basically saying ignore the trolls and then notify me. You know what I'm saying? Down there. I guess maybe if you did stuff like this. You know what I mean? Something like that. I didn't mean to put the K, but stuff like that. I know Bville does something like this. So like something like that, that will notify me. If something is out of line, go ahead and text me. All right. Let's see. Say the number. All right. Cool. 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 Yeah, and then also too, and also too, Bossman, I was saying that like you guys get first dibs on phone calls, so make sure you had a phone number because there may be times where like if I it'd be fly like if I didn't even have to post the number, that would be really fucking fly. You know what I'm saying? So that's what that is. Especially as more and more people come, I'm gonna shut that shit down. All right, what else? Oh, 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 oh. This kind of important. Um, Three people asked me the same question, and I didn't understand why they would ask me, but I just have to say it. Three people said, "Hey, man, I wanted." They were like, "Your show. I like your show. Like, I wanted to share it with other people to get more. Do you want more people to watch it?" And I'm like, like, yeah, yeah. I want more people to watch. You know. Um, and then there was just like, nah. It was like, nah, people I know. They was like, all right, I wanted to share it like on Discord or Twitter, but I didn't know if like you want. So FYI, please, if you like, if you want to share it, like go ahead and share it, man. I didn't think I had to say that, but I'll say that. You know what I mean? Like I'm all for you sharing it. You know what I'm saying? I'm all for you. You know what I'm saying? Twittering it or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Oh, also, if you have any ideas, right? Like, if you have any ideas, let me know. And for the show, and whether topics or something you want to share. You know, it might be something you want to share, right? So either you can call in, and then what I'm saying. You send another. You can send a picture, and then like so while you're talking, your picture can be up here. Um, or if we schedule a show, let's say I don't know, boss man want to show us his gun collection. I don't know. Then y'all are more than welcome to be I guess a host on the show, and we could do it via Zoom where I'll put you to Zoom on here. Okay, so that's that. I think that's everything I want to tell y'all for sure, bro. Justice League.
Land. Now.
What you mean? Business promotions.
It's okay. Yep, and you're right too. You can see it there.
Oh shit! I thought it was later in the game.
Doing everything he can to get out of it. He was in midair, but he put his arms back and did everything he could not to get in the landing area of Lillard. So no flagrant. And Lillard looking for his 24th point of the first half. Averages 30 per game.
All right, boom, 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 boom. Okay. Oh, and one. All right. Boom, boom, boom. Here come everybody. All right, so look, we're gonna do a Oh, no headband. Jeez. Same. Oh, dang. How much you got now? Lakers is weak without AD. Like Hitman versus Cassidy and Hitman. Yeah. We missing Schroeder. Yeah, bro. We missing Schroeder. Cause LeBron gotta do too much. Yo, wait, what? Yo, I heard Briz is coming back. And now Hitman and Cassidy on RBE? What? Yo, I need the link. What you talking about, man? What? Where? Yo, man. What? What? Wait, what? RBE, yeah, let's see. RBE channel. Yo, they gotta do something, man, because URL's fucking them up this past year, man. 5 God Tiers Legends, biggest battle rap battles left. Cassidy Hitman announcement 1. Ooh, Cassidy and how y'all feel about Cassidy and Hitman? Damn, how you feel about Cassidy and Hitman? I could tell he got money to blow. I could tell battle rap is like it's like a labor of love type shit. You know what I mean? I could tell, like, you know, I could tell like he probably blew more money than he's made. Like I never really thought, like, no disrespect, but I never thought like he made money in battle rap for sure, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, sure he makes money, but some of them battles, come on, bro. That nigga's 40,000. You know what I'm saying? 50,000. You know what I mean? You know? That's a bucket. Why not pick up the bag? What you mean? What you talking? What you mean? What up, T Watts? Thank you, brother.
Emily, sounds crazy with the crazy shit I spit. You can't get this sick unless you lose your sanity first. I don't need the chance to rehearse, cause no flow tighter and no ghostwriter never hand me a verse. I got this bitch that worked for me, I pay with Xannies and perks. Fill a pocketbook with coke and put the can in her purse. But for the binge, you might gotta buy the Camry first. Baby, I've been this shit since I was pampered at first.
Damn, where they gonna be at? Atlanta? Ooh, Atlanta's turn. April 3rd.
Purchase your ticket to be in the building or catch it live on pay-per-view stream.
Ball game. I'm reloaded. Damn. But, yo, didn't y'all say Briz is battling on RBE? Is Briz? Okay, I'm reloaded. Briz Rothstein is back. I like Briz album. Yo, he's the kind of rapper that I like. I like his music. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think I downloaded a mixtape of his one time or something. Yo, URL got these guys out of here, man. You know what I'm saying? URL, they got their own media company. You know what I'm saying? So, like, they're putting out their own, you know, video. Like, yo, URL said hip hop is real and 15 minutes of fame. Y'all, you know what I mean? Y'all don't come to the events. But they said caffeine. RB's a G League. Ooh. 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 Damn. Damn. Anyway, yo, instead of URL just saying for real, like instead of URL saying, yo, man, we got our own media channel, like we want to control the content, they go, well, Caffeine said that, COVID protocol that, we can't do y'all with COVID protocol. Wait, what? Aw, bullshit. Bullshit. At the same time, so just say it's a business move, man. So any which way, man, like it's all about, I'm telling you right now, somebody like me or like Chris Unbiased or something, like it's gonna be big for us because if URL is gonna do their own media, then it's gonna be too political. It's gonna be too political. You know what I'm saying? Like they're not gonna keep it a stack. They're not gonna keep it 100. And we or y'all are not gonna like that. You know what I'm saying? Y'all gonna be like, you know what I mean? Like, come on, man. You can't say how it really is. Like, look, man, URL blocked the battle and da-da-da. You can't really talk like that.
Hear about Briz coming back, so I saw Briz on Twitter talking about Briz and Buster. It's gonna be a crazy one, just joking around, but that's kind of good to see too, man. Briz joking because when the subject of battle rap is brought up, it's usually not positive responses for it. So just to see him joking around with this is cool, very cool.
Briz, like
something about
Briz, he shouldn't even worry. Like, yo, wait until you know what I mean. You definitely don't want to do that small room like that this Caffeine thing, Just wait, Briz. URL got me spoiled. I don't know how to feel about paying $50 for a pay-per-view again. I did. What's up, Wall Girl? Yo, man, I'm gonna be honest with you, man. I'm off the URL app. Like, you know what? I'm gonna cancel. I'm not gonna pay that shit no more. And I'm only gonna pay it when like a battle comes out. I really gotta pay for it. Like, I don't feel like I watch that shit. You know what I mean? I was just supporting the guys, but I'm just like, yo, man, I'm kind of off that shit right now, bro. You know what I'm saying? I fuck with the Caffeine. I'll watch it live on Caffeine, and then if I really want to watch it, I'll pay that $8, and then I'll watch a couple battles, and then I'm canceling. You know what I mean?
One thing I too like to say is hopefully.
You know what?
I don't have a problem with how it looks.
You know what? I just thought about it too. Yeah. He's right. Yeah, he's right.
Maybe it's the background. I remember last.
Yeah, RBE has to step it up.
That's cool, things like that. But switch it up. Maybe even
That's a good question, man. Where do I see it in 5 years? That's a good question.
That outside that are functional, which is pretty much the whole damn state is open. Find some dope spots to shoot outside and things like that. Because aesthetics and everything, visuals, everything. And again, man, that can come together. KOTD, avocado, whatever it is. Again, I don't know the relationship, but if there ain't no beef.
Yo, man, this guy's right, man.
Battle rap fans, it's high right now. The energy is high right now. Nobody's sure when the max out card's gonna be.
I'm gonna answer, brother. I just want to listen to this guy for a second.
Hopefully it's a little bit more consistent. But I think what ARP does,
it's important.
Stacks his money, does logistics and things like that, and then tries to make the best card he can possibly make.
RB has the potential to be close to URL. I think they lack promotion to the league.
Again, I want to see Briz come back and this battle.
All right, well, so yeah, this guy's talking about RBE. All right, whoops. All right, first of all, RBE, they got to step up the look of it and really their sound. Like obviously I'm into that kind of shit, but like I think the actual sound, I think like I don't know if they're not mic'd up. The Alchemist Workshop. I don't know if they're not mic'd up. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, like, yo, RBE's, the presentation to me is just like, they have to do a better job, especially with their audio. Number two is, well, let me answer T.Y.'s question. Where do I see battle rap in 5 years? All right, in 5 years, I see URL still doing it. Okay, first of all, URL will still be doing it. Another league, like I feel like in 5 years there's gonna be like another league to come out of nowhere. Maybe not like a league we never heard of, but something like a Black Ice to come back and just be like right now the number 2 slot is wide open. It used to be KOTD. Let me think. I think that URL it will continue. I think URL will continue to. There'll be a monopoly, right? There'll be a monopoly on battle rap, and I think we'll be clamoring for something different. You know, the URL is going to find a way to have their own app. You know, like Apple has you in their ecosystem, right? Apple, like you have the Apple phone, the Apple iPad, the you know what I'm saying, the Apple TV. You know what I mean? You got the iWatch, you got iCloud. You know what I'm saying? Like you got it all. You're in the ecosystem. I think URL is gonna create their ecosystem where you go to the app and then you got the caffeine, you got the app, you see the battles, they have their own bloggers, they'll have their own media. It'll all be centralized. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I think URL will continue to like URL. I mean, what is battle rap without URL? I think URL will begin to like kind of branch out. Will like a record label, like where they're like dropping like albums, perhaps. Maybe you know, be selling merchandise from the rappers. I think their partnership with Caffeine is only going to grow and get bigger because in 5 years the crowds are going to come back. Okay, so I think they're going to be traveling. I think URL will be traveling. You know, you know what I'm saying. I think whatever style of rap it is right now it's going to be a different, like it's going to be like a whole nother thing where like, because 5 years ago it was more so like the Hitman Hollas and the big just the big moments, and now it's like the mid tier lyricist guys, you know what I'm saying, like right now. So yeah, that's what I think is going to happen, man. It's a good question. Gentrified more, but see, nah, it's not really, because URL owns everything, man. URL do their thing. They're partnering up with you know what I'm saying, the Europeans, but you know they're doing business with the Europeans. They didn't sell out to them, man. Like they partner with Caffeine. You know what I'm saying? Gentrified is when KOTD is number 1. You know, gentrified is when King of the Dot is the number 1 lead. That's gentrification, where you know Jolie Scoliosis is the biggest battle rapper. You know what I'm saying? Like any one of the nerds. You know, that's when it's gentrified, in my humble opinion. I think Los Angeles will be the home of battle rap. You know, I think URL might even move out here. I think somebody like Caps. I think somebody like Caps or Unbiased is gonna really get big by being the independent guy. I think the people. Oh, here's another thing. I think people like me, King Fully, T Watts. I think people like us, like we're gonna be really big, like in 5 years. Think about that. Like it just hit me. Think about that shit, right? Like here we are, like we're like the leaders in Caffeine, right? In 5 years, you know what I'm saying? Like Caffeine, like who knows where Caffeine is gonna be? You know what I'm saying? And like we're already, you know what I'm saying? Like especially like the people that were before me. He said that's heavy, bro. You got on, bro. That's why I'm here, right? Because you got on T Watts. Caffeine will be public. Isn't it public now? But I think you mean just like more popular, huh? It'd be more like mainstream type shit. All right, so T Watts, think of it. Like by the time like other guys come and you know what I mean, they do their thing, you already got a head start. Look, you're already a partner, right? So you're always gonna be ahead of the curve, right? Caffeine is not public? Wait. What y'all talking about? What are y'all talking about? Oh, stock market. Oh, man, I'm tripping. Um, I think that I think it's a good question, man. Yeah, well, caffeine's not making enough money to be public. This is still a startup. Yeah, thanks, T.Y. Yo, my goal, I'm trying to get on Revolt. You know what I mean? That's what I want to do. You know what I mean? That's what I want to do. I want to have a deal with Revolt. You know what I'm saying? Because that's somebody like I feel like I can partner up with, like, you know what I mean? Like people I talk to, similar. Yeah, now I respect your shit too. You know what I'm saying? Cause yo, first of all, caffeine is like. Remember there was a guy, yeah, Diddy's platform. Remember there was a caffeine guy that came in here. He was saying that like caffeine is gonna be like the home of entertainment, right? Of live entertainment. So like caffeine, it's gonna be boxing matches on here. You know what I'm saying? Especially when the world opened back up again, right? It's gonna be concerts on here. Okay. Like caffeine's gonna partner up with all kind of people, right? Like, you know what I mean? The Young Turks might be here. It's it's only gonna get up. You know what I'm saying? Um, yeah, man. So where y'all? That's a good question. Where y'all think battle rap is gonna be in 5 years, man? Call in, let me know, man. Yeah, caffeine does, man. He's the content creators, man. Um, oh, for sure, brother. Yo, bro, dude, you, like, yo, think about this, T. Watts. Think about this. I always say this all the time. DJ Academics, he doesn't do anything new and innovating, right? He doesn't have any new technology. He don't have like a new swag nobody got. He don't have exclusives that nobody else has, right? He doesn't do anything spectacular. DJ Academics is popular. This may sound crazy, but he's popular only because he has a lot of followers, right? That's obvious. He only has a lot of followers because he was one of the first people on YouTube. You see? So by the time everybody else came on YouTube, he had a head start. He was already 700,000 up. So he was ahead of the curve, right? So as time like, you know what I mean? Like 4 years ago when they were doing Everyday Struggle, like 3 years ago when they did Everyday Struggle, they picked Academics because he had 1 million subscribers, way more than everybody. You know what I'm saying? Then other guys came on and then like they're trying to catch him, right? So it's all about being first on that platform, right? You're first on that platform, and then you have, you know what I'm saying? You do there, and then you're ahead of the curve. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just saying like, so T Watts, like the fact that you're here on caffeine, you're gonna be ahead of the curve. You know what I mean? I tell that to everybody else out there, man. Like right now would be a good time to get on this shit. Well, if you think it's gonna get big. You know what I'm saying? And then to me, it's like it makes a lot of sense. Okay, I could go to Twitch, right? But outside my fan base is not on Twitch. My fan base likes URL, right? Like brothers like us, right? So that's why I'm here on caffeine. I was like, oh man, it already has a infrastructure of people that would like my shit. Black men in this particular demographic. So boom. You know what I'm saying? Now, I don't think caffeine like will, because I'm not gonna say who, but I talked to somebody, they thought I wanted a deal with caffeine. I never actually wanted a deal with caffeine. You know what I'm saying? I just, anyway. All right, y'all. Give me 1 second, man. Hold on 1 second. I don't think battle rap would change much in 5 years. Yeah, but the infrastructure might. You know, the apps and the technology definitely will. You know, we'll go back 5 years. Has battle rap changed in the past 5 years? You know, yeah. Well, no, before has it changed in the past 5 years? Yeah, because we was doing pay-per-views, right? Well, yo, man, battle rap. I was cutting myself off. Is battle rap needs something beside URL. Like it needs like another league, right? And right now RBE is floundering because in the past year, COVID really effed stuff up. You know, it hasn't been King of the Dot events and RBE events. Basically, we need coronavirus out of here, man. We need y'all to take the vaccine, man. You know, we need coronavirus out of here. You know what I'm saying? That's really what we need. You know what I'm saying? Like we need crowds, we need battles, we need big events. Excuse me. We need the up and coming leagues because like the up and coming leagues can't do nothing because you know what I'm saying. There's no LA battlegrounds. There's no spit that heat right now. There's no up and coming guys. You know.
About his involvement with Roger Stone. He also tells CNN Sarah Seidner that he has no sympathy for members of Congress who feared for their lives that day.
I'm not going to cry about a group of people that don't give a crap about their constituents. I'm not going to sympathize with them.
The leader of the Proud Boys is talking about the members of Congress who feared for their lives on January 6th. As a mob attacked the Capitol.
They shouldn't have reached the Capitol with violence.
Who says that now? But the day after the violent breach, Enrique Tarrio posted this, a picture on social media of members of Congress trying to hide as the attackers began their siege.
You write, when the people fear the government, there is tyranny. When the government fears the people, there is liberty. Doesn't that show that you are celebrating terrorizing people?
I was celebrating, and I'll tell you, I'll celebrate the moment that the government does fear the people. At that point, again, and I didn't have all the information that came in, why they were carrying or anything like that.
Do you wish that you didn't do that now that you know?
No, I don't. Another thing is I'll never regret something that I said.
They are doing the job that the people put them there to do, and if they don't like it, they can vote them out. They are still Americans. They are still human beings who felt that their lives were in danger. How can you not feel any sympathy or any empathy towards someone like that?
I'm not going to worry about people that their only worry in life is to be reelected.
We got a whole boatload of problems over here, folks.
Tarrio was not there on January 6th.
More new viewers who are curious to battle rap.
2 days before, for burning a Black Lives Matter flag stolen from a church and having empty weapons magazines that are illegal in D.C.
You're walking with the Proud Boys.
All right. Yeah. So this is Enrique Tarrio, man. We're gonna break down Enrique Tarrio. I probably. Let me see, man. I'm gonna get started. All right. I'm gonna get started. All right. Okay. Let me get some water, and then we're gonna get this thing cracking. But actually, before I get started, anybody want to talk about anything that was discussed so far? You know, is there anything somebody wanted to say before we get started? Now would be a good time. Yeah, new viewers in battle rap. Whatever, whatever you want to say, anything. You know what I'm saying? Before I keep it moving.
But a group of Proud Boys was there. The far-right group is known across the country for brawling with members of Antifa.
Damn, you saw that? They was getting it in.
Anti-fascist movement.
Whoa. Y'all saw that?
But a group
Check this shit
of
out.
Proud Boys was there. The far-right group
Yo,
is known
look.
across
Da,
the
da, da.
country for brawling with
Woo.
members of Antifa.
You're walking with the
Yo, they function. They function like a street gang.
The far-right group is known across the country.
They function like a street gang. Like, yo, you get put on. I think you have to stand there and then they bomb on you. Blah 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 blah. They function like a street gang. The Proud Boys. Let me see. Proud Boys. Initiation. All right, check this out. What's the name?
But once you do the initiation, I'm done with you. Once you do that ridiculous chant about male chauvinist or whatever it was, I don't even know.
Oh wait, is that? I don't think that was it. Hold on. Yeah, here it is. They like drink milk. They do like some weird shit because they feel that white people are the only people that can are not lactose intolerant, and they feel okay. Look, yo, the Proud Boys, they feel like this.
I don't care much.
The Proud Boys feel like, first of all, we as melanated people, we don't drink milk, right? For the most part, we don't. We're lactose intolerant, right? Milk is actually, so they feel that because they can drink milk, that they're superior. They feel like the European body can drink milk. And so therefore, because they can drink milk and everybody else, because, it has great nutrients and stuff in it. So they think you know what I mean? So I've seen them taking pictures, drinking milk, pouring milk on each other. Weirdo stuff, right? Now, what's interesting is you drink milk. Wow. The same thing, the same milk reason is one of the reasons why I feel that they're not superior. You know what I'm saying? You drink milk, you're drinking another animal's. Yeah, you're drinking another animal's milk. You know what I mean? Why do you need milk to survive? No other animal drinks another animal's milk to survive. So, all right, boom. They put each other on. Bah, 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 bah. You watch this. And that's their colors, red and yellow. They're a street gang.
It doesn't make you desirable to women at all. At all.
He about to get put on. There.
It's embarrassing. But that's the thing, these are the guys who go around calling other men betas. These are the guys who pretend like they're the most.
Why is this man hitting like that? What is that? You saw that?
But
who fights like that?
Masculine.
That's so weak.
Chauvinist. Will not apologize.
What the fuck is that? Look at this guy. This guy.
It doesn't make you desirable to women at all.
He's gonna come on this side.
Clearly, where are the women?
It's embarrassing.
Why are they hitting like that?
That's the thing. These are the guys who go around calling other men betas. These are the guys who pretend like they're the most masculine.
What is that?
Western chauvinist, and I will not apologize for it. Well, good for you, but
what is that?
Correct me if I'm wrong, but it doesn't seem like the Proud Boys really have a lot to be proud about. It seems like they have a lot of insecurities.
Yeah.
It seems like they feel really bad about themselves. I mean, that's why people join gangs. People join gangs to have a sense of community. It's usually individuals who have problems with friends or their own social circles or their own families. It's actually really sad.
Yeah.
And they're proudly flaunting that for the world to see. And sometimes it gets super dangerous where they show up to protests and demonstrations heavily armed. And then other times, yeah, they look pathetic and we can laugh at them. But at the end of the day, we're talking about deeply insecure men who are being manipulated by pretend strong men like Donald Trump, for instance, or Gavin McInnes. It's just, do better.
What does she know about gangs? That's a great question. What does she know about gangs? All right, so, damn man, I'm gonna be honest with you. I was waiting for somebody to come on real quick before I started, but they're not coming, man. Oh well. All right. All right, guys. So I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna keep it short. What's up, CJ? CJ2178. Make sure you follow. Okay. If you're new here, make sure you follow. All right. Y'all want to see something? I'm gonna show y'all something. I'm pretty sure y'all like, man, what does it look? I'm gonna show y'all what it looks like on my end as you guys come in and out. Whoops. Don't you hate that when you actually do the video instead of take a picture? Yo, CJ, follow, man. You know what I mean? Like, it's a great show. I think you'll like the show. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I mean? Make sure you follow. We got great conversations. All right, guys, this is what it looks like. I'm sure, you know what I mean? So y'all see. Thanks for the follow. All right. That's what it looks like. So when you guys come online, I see right there. Okay? Like I can see. You know what I'm saying? So just, I don't know. Just showing y'all. You know what I mean? That's what that looked like. All right, cool. Let's get it started. Let's get it started. All right. Who you guys talking about? Oh. Ryan, you sent me that. Let's see. Look at that. What's up, bro? All right, look at that. Look at that, man. He said, "How your leader on paperwork, though?" Yo, a lot of the gang leaders, man. A lot of the gang leaders on papers too, though. You know what I'm saying? Nah, yo, look at this, man. Look at this. Oh, Ryan. Yo, Ryan, send me the picture of the stage. Send me the picture of the stage. Send me that pic. Got it. Yeah. All right. Do y'all feel that like the Republicans and quote unquote, you know what I'm saying, white people or whatever, do you feel like with the insurrection that happened and all that stuff, do y'all feel like do you feel like it's gonna be a civil war? Like, do y'all feel like it's gonna be like, do you feel like it's gonna get real crazy out here in the streets? Do you feel like it's gonna be a lot of violence? Do you feel like you know what I'm saying? Like, now that Donald Trump is gone, like, it's gonna die down. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what do y'all think, man? What do y'all think about, like, you know what I'm saying, the militia guys? What do you think about the white supremacists? What y'all think about them, man? Like, is it something we should be concerned about? Will it, you know what I mean? Will it die down? See, they said it'll probably die down. Thank you, Ryan. You did exactly that. You did exactly that, bro. You sent me the screenshot. Perfect. The only thing I'm gonna do with the screenshot, I'm gonna make it wide. So when it's wide, it can do the whole thing. Watch. So I'm gonna do this one wide. Let me see. Damn, let me see. Should I keep the German thing? Let's see. No, I'm gonna move it. All right. All right, boom. So. All right, look at this. All right, hold on. All right, y'all see that? Y'all see that? Oh yeah. Well, let me answer your question. So, all right, do y'all think? So y'all think? CJ said it's probably gonna die down. All right. Come on, everybody else. Linnell, what do you think? Boss man, what do you think, man? Do you, you know what I'm saying? The Republicans right now, they got what's her name? Marjorie Green Taylor or whatever, the QAnon stuff. Like, you know, is it, you know, like real shit? Like, what y'all think, man? You talking about during Biden's term, or the future period? But Biden's term, yeah, because Biden's term is the next 4 years. So yeah, within the next 4 years. You know what I mean? Next 4 years. Like, are you think they're gonna turn up? I just told you, stay ready, you have to get ready. What do you think is gonna happen though? Are we gonna be prone to violence? Like, you know what I mean? Is it just gonna be regular shit? Like, are the police gonna turn up? Like, what? You know what I'm saying? What y'all think, man? I get the vibe. I get the vibe that y'all think like everything's just gonna be, you know what I mean, peaches and cream. You know what I'm saying? I get the vibe that y'all think like it's gonna be, you know what I mean, a little violence here or there, but for the most part, you know, no big deal. I don't know what's gonna happen. Just stay ready. Trump trying to ally his boys, trying to rally his boys. Yep. Yo, listen. They did an insurrection on the U.S. Capitol. The investigation hasn't even wrapped up, and you have people who committed suicides. You got people who was working with informants. I don't know, Ali, to be honest, but stay black and dangerous. You can't think shit is sweet out there if you want. I'm not going. I think Democrats about to mess up the economic system. Trump trying to rally his boys. I feel like you have to believe people when they tell you something. What they say when somebody tells you who they are, believe them. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like we should I think we should be ready. I think we should keep our head on a swivel. I think we should, you know what I'm saying, make sure you can legally get your firearms if you live in a state that or you know, make sure you follow by the laws of your state. I feel that times are crazy and they're gonna get crazier. I think, you see, the militia stuff, guys, it existed before Donald Trump. The white supremacists and the Nazis and all that stuff, I don't see a civil war happening no time soon, huh? Yo. The complete Republican Party has gone crazy, guys. It's gone crazy. The white supremacists are emboldened. Yo, in this country, the Ku Klux Klan was real. See? You see, like, you know what I'm saying? We're born or whatever. We had Obama. Like, we didn't grow up with the Ku Klux Klan. Yo, our grandparents grew up with the Ku Klux Klan. That's not that far removed. You know what I mean? The Ku Klux Klan is not that far removed, man. The Ku Klux, yo, Jim Crow, right? When they was when they were hanging brothers, that's not that long ago, man. Okay? the Boogaloo Boys, these things are on the rise. You beat the shit out of a skinhead? All right. So I think violence is for sure gonna happen. I think that we should be very, very, very careful and mindful. Okay. Yeah, I believe it's real out here. And I think while we're like, you know what I mean, smoking weed, watching the NBA, you know, I think there's people out there really, 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 you know what I'm saying, packing pistols and getting ready, man. Like these guys, a lot of these guys are anti-militia, okay? All right, this is what I think. The title of this, I suggest everyone in this chat watch Fahrenheit 11/9. Wow. I remember 9/11. Yeah, Michael Moore came out with 11/9. All right. There are other countries. There's other countries that are being ruled by terrorists. Not necessarily the terrorists are in government, but the terrorists have terrorized certain communities and countries and nations for so long, and they've been so successful that people functionally live in terrorist states. You know, like you turn on the news and you look at Beirut or something, and it'd be like Lebanon or something, like it's been bombing and they bombed this and little kids shrapnel and all that. That particular life is real to a lot of people in this world. That life is not real to us here in America, because we're you know what I mean, we got Oxycontins and iPhones and you know SUVs and Netflix and you know what I mean, like, you know, plastic surgeries, you know what I mean, battle rap. We have all of these things that keep us distracted. But in many places in the world, terrorism is real, y'all. It's like straight real, right? I believe United States of America, the terrorism, the level is going to rise. Now, one of the reasons why is because we've always thought, oh, terrorism, like you could watch out for external terrorism. Easy. Guys coming in on airplanes, chatter coming across, you know, Interpol, CIA, KGB, they're sharing information. We see it, all of this stuff, right? We see it. But the internal terrorists and stuff like that, we're very susceptible to. The white man's empire, and from his perspective, is falling. Okay? He's losing power. He's losing his majority. He's losing his numbers. He's losing his political force. He's losing the culture wars. He's losing his women. Yo, that's a good one. Listen. White privilege is a thing, right? Do you think if somebody has something as precious as white privilege that they're going to A, give it away, or B, not fight for it? If I'm getting to take your white privilege away, they're going to fight for it, to remain, to keep it. One, because they feel like we're going to treat them as bad as they treat us. You know, that's mainly it. I feel that in the next 10 years, we need to be very mindful. You remember after September 11th, you know what I mean, every time we see like a Arab with something on his head, we was like, you know, whoa, what's that? He said, right, this last election pissed him off, just the amount of blacks that voted. Yes. We're only going to get more and more popular, right? Every day, I have a phrase, every day it's a new black superhero, right? Every day in the news, it's like we find out a new black politician came out, or we have a black mayor who's doing this, right? Somebody else, right? as we get more and more power, as we start cracking more and more and more and more, the people on the they hate Stacey Abrams, they hate AOC, they hate Ayanna Pressley, they hate all of these people, right? Like, and these are the people these are the next, like Kamala Harris is going to be our next president, you know what I mean? Inshallah, right? Stacey Abrams could be, you know what I'm saying, a president, right? More and more power. Black Lives Matter protests. They hate that. I'm saying, y'all, if he's losing his privilege, if he's losing his quote unquote stake in the country, they're not gonna they're not gonna go out easy. Period, bro. White privilege will leave in a passive way. Oh, I vehemently disagree. You know what I mean? So now they're trying to figure out how to implement a bigger way. Oh man, woo! I totally disagree. All right, one of the reasons why. Remember, I said when people tell you who they are, believe them. All right, let's find out. Let's find out about Proud Boys. Let's find out about what is their goals, what's their aim. All right. Let's go with let's go with Forbes. Let's see what Forbes got to say. What did Maya Angelou say? When people tell you who they are, believe them? All right. All right. Jesus Christ is Lord. Is that right? Fantastic, man. All right. Who are the Proud Boys? The group behind the controversial Portland rally. All right. God, I hate this. Like, get out of here. Just give me the article free. I don't want to pay for nothing. Started in 2016 by Gavin McGinnis in a provocative club for men who love America but hate political correctness. Deny allegations to the alt-right. Okay. This is a picture of who they are. This is their insignia, stuff like that. All right, creative differences with the alt-right. At regular media, they have various conservative talk shows. Secret club for Western chauvinists. White women are not allowed. Anti-political correctness. They're trying to go against anti-white guilt. Okay, boom, there you go. Look, reading aloud The Death of the West. Okay, there you go. Death of the West. If you know anything about that book, okay, boom, there you go. They grew since 2017. Unite the Right Rally, neo-Nazis, extremist groups. I'm trying to see if they have, like, who they are. Ah, that sucks. All right, so, dang it. Let me see. Maybe Wikipedia. Let's go Wikipedia. When all else fails, Wikipedia. I accidentally drive while I was a community KKK. All right, here we go. All right. Far right, neo-fascist, male only. Proud Boys. Enrique Tarrio is the chairman. Damn, man, I don't see like doctrine. There we go. Doctrine. All right. So it doesn't say, man. What the hell, man? What is their goals? Leadership? Damn, man. Let me see. Where would I find that? Like Proud Boys. Let me see. What is their website? Official website. Maybe SLP. All right. Anti-Muslim. Always remember that. You know what I'm saying? Anti-Muslim. See, here's the thing. Anti-Muslim, right? Like, y'all gonna be like, of course, anti-Muslim. But see, anti-Muslim is the heart. Anti-Muslim is the heart of these Europeans, of the Christians. It's the heart of their racism. It's the heart of it all. Why? Because this, the Crusades, man. Holy wars, right? Islam versus Christianity. That's the heart of it. Okay? It's the heart of it. It's the heart of it, guys. So, I'm trying to find, like, their... in their own words. All the heroes of Black Lives Matter Antifa are criminal lowlife. Oh well. I'm not a fan of Islam. I think it's fair to call me Islamophobic. Who cares? Oh, look. Check this out. It says, look. Oh my God, this is wild. Look. Why don't we take back Bethlehem? Why don't we take back northern Iraq? Why don't we start our own crusades? What did I just say? Yo, this is wild, man. This shit is wild. That's what I just... Why don't we start... Why don't we start our own crusades? That's where the crusades were, right? Iraq and Bethlehem. They weren't just someone picking on Muslims for no reason. They were a reaction to Muslim tyranny. We finally fought back. Gavin McGinnis says in the Gavin McGinnis show, March 8th, 2017. I told you, look, Palestinians are stupid. Muslims are stupid. The only thing that they really respect is violence and being tough. Okay? We brought roads and infrastructure to India. Okay? And they're still using them as toilets. So they're proud of colonization. I'm telling you, the heart, I told y'all, the heart of it is See, look, if you notice, the title of what I'm saying says Enrique Tarrio and white Christian extremist. Okay? Because listen, this is okay. Now there's a KKK. Now there's a KKK, right? There's white Aryan Nation, right? Nazis and all that kind of shit, right? People who hate, who identify with being white. Now, the concept of white was birthed in the 1700s. The concept of white it's a new thing to humanity by identifying yourself as a color. Like, first of all, it's foolish and stupid, but it's new, right? Comparatively. So, if you go back through history, when would you find, if you find quote unquote white people fighting for something, it was the Christians. So when you go through history, you find out that the Christian empire was the so-called white man. And who are the black people? You think the white man just started now being racist? You know what I'm saying? You think okay. The white man is the Christian. We are the Muslims. See, now we don't know that. We a lot of us think we're Christian or not religious, right? Because guys, it's not about the actual religion. It's not about the actual religion, right? Because if a Chinese man, like an Irish man is inherently a Catholic, right? Because his ancestors represent the the Catholic Empire, right? The man, a man from Saudi Arabia, whether he prays 5 times a day or not, he's a Muslim because he represents the Muslim Empire. You see, the world as we know it wasn't always countries. It wasn't always countries. Like, this place wasn't always called Algeria. Egypt wasn't just right there. Egypt was, this whole thing was Egypt, right? So wars and stuff like that, I'm telling you, was being fought under religion, right? And so, listen, man. Listen, we did not go to war. We didn't go to war with the Europeans fighting under Yoruba. You know what I'm saying? We were the Muslims. We're the Moors in history. We're the Moors. We're the Muslims. We have been conquered. We're now Christianized. Okay? Why do you think that these racists, they hate 2 things? They hate black people and they hate Muslims. Put it together. Put it together. So this is the story of Europeans fighting black people. That's what this is. And the man is telling you it is. The white liberal ethos tell us blacks aren't at MIT because of racism. They say blacks dominate the prison population for the same reason. They insist America is a racist hellhole where people of color, quote, have no future. This does way more damage to the black youth than the KKK. Blacks, they call us black. How come they don't call us Japanese, right? How come they don't refer to us with the nation? Right? Like, they call us black, right? They don't call us, right? They don't call the Japan yellow. They don't call the Mexican orange. They call them Mexican. Why? Like, right? They refer to us as black. Obviously, we have a name that they're not calling us. We have a nation that they're not calling us. And I'm telling you right now, throughout history, we are Moorish people. Okay? Our ancestors were the Muslims who fought their ass off. Guys like him. Servants of Allah, guys like him from Senegal, a Muslim from Senegal, Toussaint L'Ouverture, you know what I mean? The freedom fighter rocked a fez. I just opened this up and read it. It says Islam was an organizing force for its own preservation, created makeshift schools, mosques were open. One can only wonder why Muslims were more successful than the other rebels in carrying about fighting against slavery. So I'm telling you, the fight over and over again. Okay, so now, the same way we have radical Islamists, right? Like the Arab, the pale skin Arab. Right now, not all of him, but there's a lot of extremists. Now, the extremists that is happening in America is the Christian extremist. Like Proud Boys is a Christian extremist. You see, once again, I want y'all to think. See, we think religion is like who you pray to. That was the last straw. Georgia sent a Jew and a black to Congress, and they flipped. They flipped. All right. Wow. They call us black, right? They don't say, oh, the Moors, or, you know what I'm saying, the Muslims. And then they go by being white. But meanwhile, they're Irish. Meanwhile, they're German. Okay? All right. Richard Spencer. Anyway, so I want to know what they believe in. Oh, here it is. There are 4 degrees of membership within the Proud Boys. And to become a first degree, a pro-West fraternal organization, a prospective member simply has to declare, I'm a Western chauvinist. I refuse to apologize for creating the modern world. To the 2nd degree, they endure a beating until they yell out 5 names of breakfast cereals. Yo, listen, guys, listen. All my guys out there, anybody in the force, listen to me loud and clear. If you guys can get me a meeting with any one of these Proud Boys members, let's set it up. Like if you can set up a show, your breakfast cereals. If you can set up a show, I'll give you like $50. I'll give you some money. You know what I mean? I'll give you $100 if the show actually makes it. You know what I'm saying? Like, listen, I want to go one-on-one with one of these guys. I want to go one-on-one with one of these guys. Okay? I want to, because they're used, Proud Boys, yeah, any one of these white supremacists, you know what I'm saying? I want to have an intellectual debate with them because I can fry them. I can fry them. You know what I mean? You see, they're used to the Negroes that don't know a lot of our history, man. You know what I'm saying? They haven't stand in front of a Moor. They ain't stand in front of a Moor since we fell in the 1400s. So look, it says, I'm a Western chauvinist. I refuse to apologize for creating a modern world. A Proud Boy has to endure a beating until they can name out 5 breakfast cereals. Yikes. Any man, no matter of race or sexual, can join the fraternal organization. As long as they recognize that white men are not the problem. Oh shit, I want to join. The 4th is reserved for those who have gotten in a fight for the cause. All members are banned from watching pornography or masturbating more than once a month. Because in theory, it will leave them more inclined to go out and less inclined to go out and meet women. Wait. What? The 4th is reserved for those who have gotten in a fight for the cause. All members are banned from watching pornography or masturbating more than once a month. Because in theory, it will leave them more inclined to go out and meet women. Women have their own group, the Proud Boys girls, who, like all women in the eyes of the Proud Boys, are defined by their relationship to men. Members of the women's contingent and informal organization are overwhelmingly the wives and girlfriends of the Proud Boys. They have wives and girlfriends? Proud Boys believe that women are happier when they stay at home and have children. I'm going to be honest with you, man. Like, I'm going to be honest with you. This sounds very crazy. But all this shit I'm reading. Sorry, hold on. Yo, all the shit that I'm reading, like all the shit like how they feel about women and how they feel about race and how they feel about social construct and stuff like that. I see where they're coming from. I don't necessarily agree with them like 100%, but I see where they're coming from actually. You know what I mean? About the system, about male-female relationships. I obviously I don't agree. But what they're doing is they're challenging the modern family structure, right? And that should be challenged. You know? World of politics is best left to men. You see, I think politics, is a manly thing, but I'm all for women joining though, you know what I mean? Like, yo, check this out. Members of the Proud Boys are identifiable by their yellow trim, black knockoff Fred Perry polos and their tongue-in-cheek catchphrase, Uhuru. They say Uhuru, a Swahili word they picked up from a YouTube video. Hey, Suave, call in. because you're asking questions, but I'm reading and I can't read your questions. So Suave, call that number and ask me a question. 424-261-3107. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? That the purpose. See this show here. It's about spreading information and about you being heard and us having a conversation. So call that number and we can have a conversation. But I have a feeling you're not gonna call. You know, I know guys like you. You know what I mean? Bop, 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 bop. All right, so CJ, thanks for the follow. All right, now, yo, they say the word uhuru, which is a Swahili word. Man, they're using Swahili's not a real language, but it's still an African-centered idea. Oh shit, he called. Thank you for calling Circle 7 Media. What's your name and where you from?
What up? What up, Ali? It's Suave.
What's up, brother? You got a question?
Reason why I asked you, bro. I want everybody to understand this.
Whoa. Ask me what? I don't know what you're talking about.
What is a nigga?
What is a nigger? Okay, what's your answer?
Yeah. Okay, I want you to give me your definition of the word nigga, and then I'm going to tell you what it really is.
You want my definition, or you want, like, the actual definition?
I want your definition of the word nigga. What you think the word nigga is.
All right, can you cut the music down?
For sure, bro. I'm going to put it on pause.
All right, so a nigger was a word. It's actually a German derivative word that is used to represent the Niger River and Nigeria and the city of Niger. It was adopted by the Europeans who came into West Africa, and around the same time when they did the whole slavery thing, when they took a lot of the Moors from West Africa, they used that from Niger over there, and so the derivative nigger kind of came about. And then it was used as a
Okay, not to cut you off, my brother. Let me school you what a nigga is. A nigga is a form of wood that is used to hitch up oxes. That is what the white man back in the days used to beat black folks across their knuckles and feet for running off the plantation. Look it up, my brother.
Yes, I'm doing that right now.
That's what the word nigga come from.
Okay.
It's a piece of wood that used to hook up oxes, bruh.
Okay.
They didn't change the word and rewritten it so much that us blacks use it as a term of reaching out, like you my nigga and all that. But that's really not what it is, bruh. But
remember,
hear me out, bruh. No mean to cut you off. For everybody to understand what a nigga is. A nigga is a piece of wood that was used to hook up oxen.
Yeah, I heard you.
To plow the field.
You said that.
Or the plantation.
You said that.
And they used that.
You said that, brother. So, but think of it. So, that's what the word was, right? In language, words change definitions over time. Okay, and so although that's what it was, a piece of wood. That's not.
Cut you off.
But you are cutting me off. Listen.
All right, I'm gonna listen to you, my brother. Go ahead.
But you are cutting me off.
Because I'm listening to you and I'm learning from you as well.
But you're talking. You're talking, brother.
What it is,
brother, you're talking. You're talking. Listen.
Go ahead.
So, the fact that what the word was when it started and how it's used is different, right? Because whether no matter how it started, it doesn't mean anything if I say it a certain way and you take it a certain way, right?
True that.
Like I'll give you an example. A dollar bill is just a piece of paper. right? That's all it is. It's a piece of paper.
All that's that is ink and color and numbers.
Right, but the idea behind it is used for currency. So although it's just a piece of paper, it has a different function. So although nigger, and I don't agree with you about the piece of wood, but let's say it is true, it's still not used that way.
Right, true that. All right, are you familiar with the Old Bible, the Old Testament?
Yes.
The original Bible. All right, when you open up that Bible, you'll see God there, and you'll see 4 kings up under there, and then came Christ. You remember how that structure broke down in the Bible, brother?
No.
Look it up, bro.
All right, hold on. So okay.
See the Vatican.
Well, hold on one second.
Hear me out.
No. Hold on one second. Before we move on, hold on, brother.
Okay, go ahead.
Before we moved on, you asked me to look up the definition of nigger, and I found it. Okay.
Nigger. Okay.
All right.
There it is.
So the variants of neger and nagar derive from European languages for words for black, including the Spanish and the Portuguese word negro, black, and the pejorative form negre in French.
Yeah.
Entering the spelling nigger from familiar with Latin. Hold on. Let's see. Damn, I can't take it off. Etymology negro, negre, nigger was ultimately derived from nigrum, a stem of Latin negir, black. Like I said, Niger. Same way I said Niger.
Right.
In every grammatical case or gender number is negri is case ending. Or in English, nigger, spelled Niger, was a word for a dark-skinned individual. Earliest known published dates in 1574. The Nigers of Ethiop, bearing witness in the according to the Oxford English Dictionary, the first derogatory use of the term nigger was recorded 2 centuries later in the 15th. In 1679, he used niggers to describe African slaves. Okay. African burial ground. I'm moving kind of faster. Suggests a Negro. The word Negro also described, actually, maybe this is where you're at, also described an actual labor category, which termed African American laborers as a social identity, and racists use the words. So nigger.
But see.
So I don't see what you're talking about.
I heard you, bro. Now.
But you called in and you said something that's incorrect.
Hold on, but I'm trying to enlighten you real quick, bro.
But you're incorrect. You're coming in here and you said something that's not true.
Incorrect. I'm not incorrect, bro. I'm trying to enlighten you.
You told me to look it up, and it's not facts.
Okay. Now, how many times has the dictionary been rewritten?
Yo, you told me to look it up. You told me to look it up. I looked it up, and it's not there. Now you're telling me it changed.
That's because it's being rewritten, bro.
So now it's rewritten.
Let me explain something to you real quick, bro. Everything man-made can be destroyed, right? Build and destroy.
Now it changes.
Listen what I'm saying to you, brother.
Oh, go ahead.
I'm trying to enlighten you on something. Okay?
Yeah.
Now dig this here. The Vatican controls the Bible. That Bible has been rewritten so many times, forth and over. You dig what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
The Vatican controls the religion state of what's going on. Now, I sat up here and heard you talk bad about Muslims.
I did not.
Then, listen, bro.
I am a Muslim.
Okay, dig this here. Now, dig this here. Muslims are not bad people.
Wait.
You dig what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm a Muslim, brother.
It took Malcolm to go over there to see what's really going on and seeing all walks and forms of life of different colors and nationalities. So then I'm going to ask you this question, brother. Why was that man killed? Because he told the truth about what was going on?
Uh-huh. Yeah, I agree.
When he made that quote, "Roosters are coming home."
To roost.
You remember that?
Uh-huh.
There it is.
What's your point?
My point is this here, bro. Although you read it in black and white, you dig what I'm saying? If you really want to find out the truth, bro, do some real history research on your own. Don't read these books, because a lot of these books tell lies about a lot of things.
So then where do you do research then?
So,
brother, where do you do the research? If you don't read books, where do you do research? Answer my question. If you don't do, answer my question, brother.
I'm trying to answer your question, brother.
Don't try, answer it.
Listen, a lot of these books don't hold the truth.
So I'm asking you, brother. You said that 3 times. You said that 3 times. I'm asking you, what should I research?
Listen, a lot of people out here hide the truth, bro. All I'm gonna say to you is this here.
Jav, okay, hell no, this is captivating. I'm not gonna hang up on him. You fucking crazy.
They say black.
I'm having fun like a mother. You
White
crazy?
is pure.
Yes.
That's some bullshit. Bro.
It is.
And
It is.
And then they categorize blacks as niggas. They say we evil. It all starts in the home, bro.
Okay, all right. So now let me talk for a second.
It all starts in the home.
All right, let me talk.
It all starts in the home.
All right, let me talk for a second, brother.
If a white man teaches his son to say black is bullshit
All right.
and all
So
that,
I'm gonna talk.
He got a black friend
I'm
down
gonna.
the street, bro.
Hey, brother, I'm gonna talk, and I hope you listen. Okay.
All right, I'm listening.
All right.
I'm listening, bro.
All right. So the word black in the Bible, in the dictionary, is negative, right? The black plagues, destruction, death, things of that nature, right? White in the dictionary represents pure godliness and things that are enlightened, right?
All right, now
Wait, hold on, brother. Hold on. I'm not finished, man. I'm not finished. I'm not finished, man. Yo, how do you listen and talk at the same time?
All right, go ahead, brother. I'm listening, and then I'm gonna hit you with some facts.
How do you listen and talk at the same time, brother?
I'm listening, bro. We debating.
All right, now, thank you. So in the Bible, the white and the black, black has negative connotation, white has a positive connotation, right? Now, that's actually true. Black does have a bad connotation. White does have a bad connotation. Here's the thing. The thing is we are not black people. We are not black. Okay? I don't look black. This shirt that I have on is black. I am not black. So therefore, black is as negative. The reason why we call ourselves black is because it is negative. That's the label they put on us. They put that label on us, right? That's one of the reasons. I'm almost finished, man. Hold on. One of the reasons why they call themselves white is because it has the positive swag to it. They call us black for the negative swag. And so I actually think that the dictionary is correct, right? So hold on, I'm gonna ask you a question. You said, look it up in a book, right? And then you say, do your research, but don't look it up in a book. So I'm asking you, where should I do my research if it's not in a book?
Look here. It's a library in Washington, D.C., bro.
That has books. Library of Congress.
Yeah. Now, if you go in there, it's a book in there, bro. I can't tell you exactly which book it is, but it'll tell you everything that's going on, bro. You done read The Pale White Horse and all that, right?
Behold the Pale Horse, yes.
Yeah, okay. Now, dig this here. I'm going to hit you with this here, bro. Now, in the original form of the Bible, they said Jesus had skin of bronze, hair of wool, right?
Uh-huh.
Right?
Yeah.
Right? But yet and still, they give you this white. The Vatican give you this white picture.
That's right.
Of somebody to idolize.
That's right.
That man is not skin or bronze.
That's right.
And his head damn sure ain't wool.
That's right.
So the original God is what?
Jesus is not God.
I'm talking about the original form of. He's a form of color, bro.
Yeah. Yes. Jesus was a
Hebrew.
Jesus was a yes.
Your Hebrew.
Yes.
And our original tongue or dialect is what?
Hebrew.
Swahili.
No, Swahili is a mishmash language. Swahili's not a real language. Swahili's like a slang. It's a slang. Our original language was Arabic and Hebrew.
It pulls Arabic and all that in together. It's the same form of dialect, bro.
All right, Swahili is actually like I said, it's a made up language that they created because Africa had too many dialects. Like in Africa, they have over like They have like 1,000 different languages. So they created Swahili.
And the man want to pull it all in together, brother, so that everybody can understand
Exactly.
each other. It's Swahili.
But
Am I correct?
But Arabic.
Am I correct?
Yes.
True or not?
Yes.
Thank you.
But Arabic.
You,
but Arabic is the most popular language in Africa.
Mm-hmm.
It's the oldest and the most popular language in Africa, Arabic.
True that.
So I've never said anything bad about Muslims.
Listen.
You understand
here,
that, right?
We both got good views and points, bro. All I'm asking you is from one black man to another, just read a little better. Do your research a little better.
What should I read?
That's all.
So there's a book in the Library of Congress I should read.
Look. I got your number, bro, and I'm gonna hit you back up tomorrow because I gotta go to work tomorrow. But I just want you enlightened.
All right, thank you, brother.
This.
All right.
Okay.
All right, thank you, man. Man, that shit's crazy. That shit was crazy. That shit was crazy. Thank you for calling Circle 7 Media. What's your name and where you from? That was fantastic, man. That was the best phone call I ever had. That was fucking great. Thank you for calling, brother. Damn, man. Thank you for calling. That was fucking great, man. That was fucking great, man. Shout out to you, man. Oh, what up? What up? What up, Yashar? Oh well. Oh man, what do y'all think, man? Brothers, what's up, man? What was that? That phone call was sad. Damn, he said it was sad. Damn, bro. Somebody call in and tell me, like, somebody please call. Like, I gotta talk to somebody, man. Told you do your research and couldn't tell you the name of the book. Yo, man, I want to talk to somebody, man. What the hell was that? What was that, man? He said, look it up. I looked it up. He said, nigga come from a buck or something. I looked it up. You see, here, like, I can be wrong at any time, man. We look shit up, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? The brother could have been right. I looked it up. I don't see nothing. Jeez. Yo, I got the vibe that, you know what I'm saying? I'm just going to be honest with y'all. I got the vibe that he was like an ex-convict, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm really not making fun of nobody. Like, I'm just telling you what I think. Like, I felt like he was, you know, he got out or whatever. You know, it was like a convict. You too? Yeah, like, because I got guys like that in my family, you know? And, like, you know, he had his understanding or whatever. But, his listening skills is not all the way up there because he said, I said something bad about Muslims. Have y'all ever heard me say anything bad about Muslims? Have you, you know what I'm saying? Like, I clearly did not say that. And he thought I said that. And then, so I was like, okay, he's not good listening. And then, like, he literally was not listening. Like, listen, I learned, is my wife here? I know, like, when I'm arguing with my wife and she's like, yeah, I'm listening. Yeah, I'm listening. I'm like, nah, you're not listening. You know what I mean? You know? So I was like, I learned, like, like, I could tell when it's just like, you know what I mean? I'm like, yo, bro. Like he was like, yeah, man, I'm listening, man. I'm sitting right here, I'm listening. Yo, man, quiet. So you can listen. Brother, how can you listen and talk at the same time? How can you do that? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? I actually agree with the brother, man. I actually agree with the brother. But what you're not gonna do is you're not gonna come on my show and, you know what I'm saying, put words in my mouth. You know what I mean? That's what you're not gonna do. You know what I'm saying? You're not gonna miscategorize me, say I say this and say that. I did not say those things, brother. And anybody knows, man. Like, you call in here, I listen, man. I'm a good listener, man. I listen, man. You know what I'm saying? I agree with the Malcolm X. When Malcolm X came back, and you know what I mean, one of the reasons they had to get rid of him, you know. I agree that, but it's a fact that black is, you know, in the dictionary. Oh, I agree with the Vatican when he talked about the Vatican. Yeah, he was trying to take it over. That's what it was. That's what it was. He was trying to take over, you know. You know. I was waiting for somebody like that to call. Like, that right there is riveting. Like, watch. I'll chop that up, put that on Instagram. That shit. Pow. Yo, Cliff, man, you missed it, bro. Cliff, you missed it, bro. You tripping. Cliff just walked in here. My nigga Cliff just walked in here, bro. Yo, man, shout out to all the new people. Man. Yo, I started the show late. And for mad long, the numbers was like, the numbers was poor. I'm like, yo, it's Friday? Like, where y'all at? You know? And it's just like, now shit is lit. I'm like, all right, man, where y'all at, man? Y'all was like, damn, man. All right, man. Yo, somebody call in real quick, because I want to get started on this Enrique Tarrio situation. All right, cool. Suave, thanks for the phone call, brother. Thank you for the phone call, man. Before I go, man, I wanted to break down the nigga thing because he told me to look it up. So I wanted to make sure I was correct because he asked me a question, and I don't think I ever thought about what is the definition of nigger. That's actually a good question. But I was low key right. Like, from the shit I said. Or over saying that the concept of black and white was changed by our oppressors. Yes, Jerome. Yes, it was. Yes, it was. That's right. Well, black and white stayed the same, but what changed is calling human beings black and white. That's what changed. You know what I'm saying? Like, black always was negative. Black plagues, black this, it was always negative, you know? But human beings, see, like when Malcolm went over there, he saw, like, because under Islam, you see whites and so-called white people, so-called black people, all nationalities praying under Islam. You know what I'm saying? And especially when I think Malcolm went in the 60s. So in that time, especially because when you travel internationally, you realize that race is really big in America. You'll go to, if anybody been to another part of the country, you realize race isn't as like bad as it is here. Like, it's more, you treat it more on a human level, all human beings. You know what I'm saying? Sure, you'll have some people that are, discriminatory, of course, but like being white and being black, that's a concept here. You know what I'm saying? Malcolm X knew that shit. All right, guys. So here it is. So it says Enrique Tarrio and white Christian extremists. All right, I got a whole new energy. All right, so one of the reasons why I'm going over this is because shout out to everybody. Shout out to YouTube. Shout out to Caffeine, and shout out to Facebook. All right. What's up, Yashar? Hit me up on my Caffeine. Hit me up on my Caffeine, because that's where all the fun is, man. Click that little link, copy it, Caffeine TV, and then come on over. All right. Yo, shout out to Yashar, man. I got a song with OT Genesis, and he's actually it's gonna be an animated video, and so like he's putting the final touches together, and that will be released. I'll probably release it this summer. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully the song does well. You dig? All right. So shout out to him. All right. All right. All right. So once again, man, like I'm doing. The homie came over here today, and he said he showed me something. Check this out, man. Check this shit out, man. Check this out. Check this out. Yeah, I did, man. Yep. Did a song with the Crips. My family is all from Long Beach. You know what I mean? So I was cool. It's cool with the Long Beach Crips. All right, check this out. All right, boom. So CPAC. So we did the show. About young Pharaoh speaking at CPAC. Listen, CPAC, they know who they. CPAC is the Conservative Political Action Committee. Those are the Republicans and them racists who do they little what the hell was that? Anyway, so CPAC, crazy, right? We saw all the right wing, all of the crazy people speaking at CPAC, right? Now, my homie Ryan came over today, and he showed me this. Damn, I wish you were on the phone. What, Ryan? What is this? What are we looking at, brother? What is this? Is this a picture from last year? So y'all can't see it. Yeah, these are white supremacy. It's a game show? Game show? Nope. Dang no. Game show? Hey, Cliff. Hey, on a side note, Cliff. Yo, my wife played that rapper. What's that dude? That Nigerian rapper, Tingwa Agishe or whatever. Like he's, you know what I mean? Like, what's that rapper? What's that rapper guy? Toby Njingwe or something? I don't know his name. But he did a song with Royce the 5'9". Yeah, from Houston. Yo, Cliff. I was like, yo, that's the shit Cliff wanted me to listen to. Yo, Royce, oh my God. That might have been one of the best verses I've ever heard, man. Royce the 5'9" murdered that shit. Wow. That was a clinic. Yeah, Toby. Oh, Toby, yo, man, he's a good rapper, man. Did y'all hear that song? Yeah, Toby from Houston. Y'all hear that song he did with Royce the 5'9"? Oh my God. Facts. It's a classic to me. All right. This is CPAC. Okay? This is where Donald Trump is going to headline, right? I believe they do this once a year. See, I kept this picture up for a long time. I changed the topic so y'all can keep seeing this. All right. I want to show y'all something, okay? I want to show y'all something. So y'all see that, right? All right. Now, check this out. Now, you see that? You see that, right? Now, let's go back. You see that? Hum. Okay. Boom. Once again. Boom. All right. Yeah. Now, I want to be clear. This is the stage for CPAC. Okay? They've already set it up. It's happening on Sunday. I believe Saturday and Sunday. There will be speakers left and right. Okay? This is the actual setup. Okay? This is not a media pit. Maybe they'll put chairs here? I don't think so. Follow this. Okay? Boom. Again. This is the stage for CPAC. Okay? This my fault. Hold on. My bad. Where is the... Okay, here it is. All right, so, boom. German. Okay? First of all, Germany, Donald Trump, you guys call him white, right? But Donald Trump, remember, it's about nationality. Always remember, it's about nationality. White is a color, white isn't real, right? What is he? Donald Trump is a German. He's a German. Okay? He's a German American. He's a German American. Okay? This is a German symbol. This is similar with Nazi symbolism. The troll it's called the troll cross. The cross of the troll. It's called the troll cross. Flag of Volksdeutsche, 7th SS, Volunteer Mountain Division Prince. All right. So it's an old German look. Okay? It feels Nazi. The reason why is because the Nazis is where they inverted an Endinkra symbol and made it. What, babe? What'd you send me? So yeah, the colors, the Nazi stuff is German. Okay, so whatever you sent me, babe, I can't open that. All right, so that right there is very interesting to me. Why are they using German symbolism that is associated with Nazi Germany? Okay? Now, I don't want to get too esoteric, but signs and symbols are very important in masonry, right? Not just in masonry, but in occult, in just life period, right? Feng Shui. There's a science called Feng Shui, right? Where if you put your house in a certain position, energy flows a certain way, and it helps things, right? You see, a lot of us, a lot of us, what they call a profane, you know what I mean? Like, we don't, anyway, some people don't even believe in astrology, right? But the occultists do. They do certain things on astrological dates. Right? Like Benjamin Franklin, like when he did those experiments, he did them when they were aligned with certain planets, period. So when they have him in the middle of a German troll cross, not only are they trying to put out the symbolism, but they're trying to use the energies behind it. Okay? So CPAC aligning themselves with Nazis. Okay? Now, that's not a conspiracy theory. It's what it is. Could it be coincidence? Perhaps. All right, now, so I'm watching this article that I wanted to show you guys. I wanted to play this. I was waiting for y'all to come in. Y'all are here now. All right, we're going to go over. So the Proud Boys. All right, one thing that I would like to tell you guys is this. I believe that white terrorism is only going to get bigger and bigger and more pervasive. Okay? I believe that we need to contact all of our street brothers, right? We need to contact them and at least have a plan. Hey, because listen, when terrorists come in your neighborhood, like you can't necessarily call the police, right? The police, like, we have to stop looking at saviors. We have to save ourselves, right? The Black Panther Party was established because the police were terrorizing our neighborhoods. And the brothers said, as men of the community, we have to do something to protect our neighborhood. We can't sit here and let these guys do this. So they, you know what I mean? So I believe that we need to contact our local, quote unquote, gang members and ask them, say, hey, if terrorists come and start mowing down innocent people, will y'all brothers help defend us? Will y'all brothers help defend us? Why not have that conversation? Why not have that conversation? Why not have it? To give the brothers, you know what I'm saying? I'm not advocating violence. No. What I'm saying is, what happens if there is a terrorist on the loose that's shooting innocent people? Which happens, right? And I think it's going to happen more and more. These are terrorists we're talking about. These Americans are terrorists. What are you going to do? Call the police? You know what I mean? Like, who's going to come? You know what I mean? Who knows what their intentions are? How are we going to de-escalate the situation? You know? How are we going to de-escalate? So, at least in the so-called black community, we already have organizations that supposedly, I don't want to say own, but operate certain jurisdictions, right? Vice Lord's Hood, that's West Boulevard Crib Hood, that's BPS Hood. So the Mexicans as well, Mexican gangs as well, just anybody, right? If they're coming into our community, we have to defend ourselves, right? And it's the street brothers who should do that. Those are the soldiers. So I think that's a conversation that we should have with the local street guys, man. So if you guys have cousins or something like that, or youngsters that's doing that, talk to them and say, yo, man, like, we're depending on y'all, man. We're depending on y'all, man. What do we do, man? If these guys come into Compton or Inglewood and just start mowing down our women and children. You dig? So that's something I wanted to tell you guys. All right. So I was watching Enrique Tarrio, who is the leader of Protect the Family. That's right. Enrique Tarrio, who is the leader of the Proud Boys. I wanted to find out who they are, but I couldn't find that. I couldn't find their goals and their mission statements and the beliefs. Let me try one more. The ADL. Let me try the ADL one last time. There's Enrique Tarrio. The ADL. They have a website? Shoot it to me. All right, here we go. Misogynistic, Islamic phobic. That's the first thing. Islamophobic. I'm telling you, there won't be a civil war. Okay. Since Wall Girl said there won't be a civil war. Okay? Wall Girl said there won't be a civil war. New topic. What y'all want to talk about? She said it. She said it. We're already at war. That's right, brother. Membership unknown. They wear black and yellow. Video. Oh, ADL. Okay. Boom. ADL. Let's find out. Boom. Praise Allah. Let's see. They got signs. Look, they throwing up their signs. I don't know if y'all could read. Let me start over again. I don't know if y'all could read it. Unconventional strain of American right-wing extremism. Violent, Islamophobic, transphobic, misogynistic, anti-Semitic. a wide range of ethnic backgrounds. Western chauvinists. They long for the days when girls were girls and men were men. All right, so gender is a big deal. The Proud Boys bear many of the hallmarks of a gang. Multiple acts of violence and intimidation. Proud Boys espouse anti-Muslim views. Anti-Muslim, I'm telling y'all. Deliberate provocations. Gang assault. They were convicted of it. I don't see their actual, what's their goal in their mission statement? Perceived enemies. Yo, Cliff, if you find the website, let me know, man. Background. They're a volunteer security force for the GOP. Whoa. They're a volunteer security force for the Republicans. Yo, they're aligning themselves with the Republicans, man, like openly. Politics. Politics. History. Started from an op-ed, Jared Taylor, Western chauvinist. They hate politically correct culture. All right, anyway, I'm tired. I can't find it. I gotta look for it later. All right, here we go. So let's get to the video that I want you guys to see. All right. CNN. What's his name? Enrique Tarrio. Here it is right here. All right, that's what I want y'all to see, man. I want y'all to see this, and we're going to talk about it. I'm going to break it down. All right. A bunch of angry bullies, huh? Proud Boys. He told them, stand back and stand by. That's what Donald Trump said.
September presidential debate exploded their popularity.
Stand back and stand
by.
So in his first U.S. TV interview since the Capitol insurrection, the leader of the Proud Boys makes a stunning revelation about his involvement with Roger Stone. He also tells CNN's Sarah Seidner that he has no sympathy for members of Congress who feared for their lives that day.
I'm not going to cry about a group of people that don't give a crap about their constituents. I'm not going to sympathize with them.
The leader of the Proud Boys is talking about the members of Congress who feared for their lives on January 6th.
Everybody stay down!
As a mob attacks the Capitol.
They shouldn't have reached the Capitol with violence.
He says that now. But the day after the violent breach, Enrique Tarrio posted this, a picture on social media of members of Congress trying to hide as the attackers began their siege.
You write, when the people fear the government, there is tyranny. When the government fears the people, there is liberty. Doesn't that show that you are celebrating terrorizing people?
I was celebrating, and I'll tell you, I'll celebrate the moment that the government does fear the people. At that point, again, and I didn't have all the information that came in, why they were cowering or anything like that.
Do you wish that you didn't do that now that you know?
No, I don't. Another thing is I'll never regret something that I said.
They are doing the job that the people put them there to do. And if they don't like it, they can vote them out. They are still Americans. They are still human beings who felt...
Gavin McInnes is the original founder. Yes. Yes. Yep. I would love to have a conversation with him. God, I would love to. Because I know I see where he's coming from. I actually do see where he's coming from. I just think that he's incorrect or lying about certain things. And it would be interesting for him to talk to somebody who, understands the history of what I'm saying? Anyway, I would love to talk to him. All right, so what do we have? We have the leader of the Proud Boys who is now doing a public speech, right? So when you come out and do a public speech, you can no longer be a functioning leader of the actual Proud Boys. Because now at this point, Enrique is a cover because of full-blown racism is no longer acceptable. I was gonna get there. So okay, now David Duke. Let's think about David Duke for a second, right? David Duke was, I think he's gonna be like a David Duke. Okay, what are they so proud about? That's a good question. David Duke was a leader of the Ku Klux Klan. I'm telling you, he's just like David Duke. I'm gonna tell you why. David Duke was a leader of the Ku Klux Klan, right? He then went and said, I'm not the leader no more. I'm not KKK no more. Wink, wink. I'm not KKK no more. And he began to run for political office. He became an actual leader out in the forefront. So it was, so you come out and you tell the people, oh yeah, nah, I'm not Proud Boy no more. Or excuse me, I'm not a leader of that no more. You know what I'm saying? Like racism is bad, right? But wink, wink, I'm still who I am, right? So later on, David Duke became a proxy for the Ku Klux Klan. David Duke became the most mainstream public representative sympathizer of the Ku Klux Klan. That's what happens. So imagine if like Snoop Dogg, or I hate to say Snoop Dogg, but a gang member, right? A gang member, right? Like if he wants to be public, I'm the leader of a gang. He has to be like, yo, I don't do it no more, but I'm a leader, and and then you do a nod and a wink to the gang members, right? That's what they do. So David Duke did the same thing. David Duke goes, he was the mainstream voice for the white supremacists in the Ku Klux Klan. That's what he was. He said, Donald Trump, so I'm usually articulate and I'm having a hard time articulating myself. But once you get like that big or whatever like that, like once you step into like the light, you pretend you're not down with them no more. But you have a long history and a relationship, and you represent and you still talk to them. Like, okay, so that's that. He's a snitch. Okay, Proud Boys function as a gang member. He got a lot of brothers locked up. Oh, not brothers. He got a lot of Proud Boy people locked up. Okay, all right. I think in this interview here, he's saying all this stuff like, yeah, oh, they shouldn't have done that. It was bad. The insurrection was bad. The insurrection wasn't good. But deep down, him and his people helped plan the insurrection. Okay, so let's finish watching. Yeah, he's still with them. Exactly.
That their lives were in danger. How can you not feel any sympathy or any empathy towards something like that?
I'm not going to worry about people that their only worry in life is to be reelected.
We got a whole bunch.
I actually agree with that. I actually agree with that. And see, he knows what he's doing. He knows what he's doing when he says something like that. He's trying to increase membership in the Proud Boys. That's what he's trying to do. He's trying to legitimize it and make it more palatable. That's what he's doing. So he goes, but what he said was actually correct. Who can't agree with that? He's already a politician. Who can't agree with that? He said, I got beef with any politician who cares mostly about re-election. I do too, because that's the problem with the Republicans. They're not checking Donald Trump because they want to get re-elected. They're not saying anything that the base might not like because they want to get re-elected. They don't want to get primary. They get punked because all they care about is re-election. The country can go to hell as long as they get re-elected. So Enrique Tarrio, I agree with what you're saying.
Tarrio was not there on January 6th. He was arrested in D.C. 2 days before for burning a Black Lives Matter flag stolen from a church.
Oh, so wait a minute. He got arrested the day before insurrection? Insurrection was Super Bowl to these niggas, right? The insurrection was like, that was it. That was it. Yo, insurrection? That's like Hood Day. That's Christmas to these guys. And he got arrested. Yo, remember he worked for the feds, right? You know what I mean? They probably was like, listen, man, tell us everything. You know what I mean? And then so right before the insurrection, you know what I mean? Right before Super Bowl came, he found a way to not be there. Like undercovers. right? Like undercovers, like snitches and informants.
Having empty weapons magazines that are illegal in D.C.
You're walking with the Proud Boys.
He's going into politics.
But a group of Proud Boys was there. The far-right group is known across the country for brawling with members of Antifa, a left-wing anti-fascist movement. They are also known for throwing their support behind Donald Trump,
politics,
whose words to them in a September presidential debate exploded their popularity.
Stand back and stand by.
I think we've doubled in numbers since the debate.
Doubled in numbers.
Tarrio has close ties with one of Trump's longest-serving advisors and friends, Roger Stone. Stone was in D.C. on January 6th as people rallied against the election results that showed Trump lost. Stone did not march to the Capitol and wasn't charged with a crime. Instead, Stone was seen with members of extremist groups like the Oath Keepers and Proud Boys, who have now become a central focus of law enforcement in the Capitol attack investigation. Tarrio had such a close relationship with Roger Stone, he revealed this.
You have access to Roger Stone's phone?
There were, for a couple times when I went to go see him, you know, I'd help him with like his social media posts and things like that.
Tarrio's access to that phone landed him in front of a federal grand jury, a detail not revealed until now. At the time, Stone was facing 7 charges in the Russia probe, including lying to Congress and witness tampering. Trump pardoned him after he was convicted on all 7 charges. During his trial, Stone was accused of threatening the judge in the case with a social media post, an image of the judge, and what appeared to be a target behind her head.
I testified in front of the grand jury.
What? You testified in front of who?
There was no... That picture was brought up on a Google search, right? So you used to be able to search. Not now, obviously.
Why he ain't on Fox? That's a good question. That's actually a really good question. Damn. Why is he not on Fox? He had an exclusive interview, and the first interview he do with the fake news CNN that they call fake news.
Because
Wait, back up. I just said what you said. Did you just say you were on a grand jury panel? You did.
I did.
It's too late to take it back now.
Well, yeah, that's the story. It's not a secret. That's the story that came out that, they wanted to see if...
You saw that, more King?
Who was it that posted it at that point? The actual crosshairs isn't really a crosshair. It's a logo.
See that flag? See that flag? That's the original Confederate flag. Why you bullshitting? Agent Provocateur, says Jerome. Make sure you follow Jerome. I'm not sure if you're following. You see that's the Confederate flag. That Confederate flag that we think is a Confederate flag is like, 13 colonies. Yeah.
The organization that wrote the article. So it's just like a graphic. And then that was posted. I have no idea who actually posted it, but I know that I had nothing to do with it.
Stone is one of the architects of the Stop the Steal rallying cry.
There's a part at the end that I want y'all to see.
Does not buy into the lie that the election was stolen. He says he just wants more transparency.
Do you believe that the 2020 election was stolen from Donald Trump?
What'd he say?
No, I don't.
No. Whoa. So all the Republicans are supposed to say that the election was stolen. He said it's not stolen. He's on CNN and he's saying it's not stolen.
I believe that the election was stolen.
And yet, he encouraged his Proud Boys.
You know why? These guys are militia. Okay? These guys existed before Donald Trump. What happened was Donald Trump came and they hitched themselves onto him. These guys are anti-establishment. They're anti they're essentially anti-America, right? The militia guys, they're anti-government. Excuse me, anti-government. That's the word I'm looking for. They're anti-government. So you think, the Proud Boys, that's Donald Trump people? Nah, not really, man. Like the Oath Keepers, nah, man, they existed before this Donald Trump wave. So let's understand that. These guys have been training before Donald Trump. These guys have been racist before Donald Trump. These guys have been organizing before Donald Trump. These guys are going to be here after Donald Trump. Okay? That's the point I'm trying to make.
To show up on January 6th.
You still got to watch out for these guys. Trump might be gone, but you got to watch out for these guys.
Did show up. Here they are, marching.
They've always been a problem, boss man.
At least 8 Proud Boys Tarrio knows have been charged in a Capitol siege. This is one of them, using a police officer's shield to bust out a window in the Capitol, allowing people to flood in.
I condemn the actions. I don't think that he should have done that. I think it was completely wrong. But the other 7 individuals were trespassing. I think that they got caught up with the entire crowd, and they made a poor decision to go in there.
Members of the Proud Boys didn't appear to just be getting caught up in this. Some of them were leading this attack. You had people removing barriers who were Proud Boys. You had someone threatening an officer, breaking the Capitol.
Pressman's defense attorney said he was just following Trump's orders that day. But Tarrio says some of his Proud Boys who did breach the Capitol are unfairly being charged with conspiracy.
Did the Proud Boys have a plan to go
into the Capitol?
Into the Capitol.
Absolutely not.
Tarrio put some of the blame for what happened on January 6th on police.
He's an informant.
Unprepared to thwart the mob.
Oh, we're tearing it down.
And he claims some of the Proud Boys simply walked in to record history.
There's nobody that told them, that stopped them from going in. You feel like it's something that's wrong that you shouldn't do?
Remember, he's trying to help these people fight the case. Remember that. You know what I'm saying? He can't go out there and just say, yeah, we planned it, and da-da-da-da. His homies is fighting cases. You know what I'm saying? So, basically, one of the reasons I'm showing this to you, he's up here straight lying. He's up here straight lying, and he's going to try to play himself as a good guy. He's trying to play this political role. And there's a reason why I'm saying that.
But are you blaming the police for telling people not to break the law?
No, I'm not blaming the cops at all.
So what are you saying?
No, I can blame the police officers and the feds for their inability to respond to this.
Yeah, I agree too.
Was it a mistake to even go into the Capitol?
Was it?
Yes.
Do you condemn those people? Can you say that right now?
No, I can't say that.
Because I think condemn is a very strong word, and I think it's a little bit too strong.
He thinks the FBI is trying to make an example of the Proud Boys. But Tarrio also has a history with the FBI. Being sentenced to federal prison for fraud in 2012.
Were you ever an informant for the FBI?
I was, to put it simply, I was put in a very tough situation.
You're right, boss man.
The federal government had wanted me to testify against my brother.
You see, what happened was...
He said he refused. And instead, his defense attorney said Tarrio cooperated with the FBI and other law enforcement on many cases. One involving prescription drugs, another a marijuana raid, an illegal marijuana bust, and more. But Tarrio would only admit to cooperating on one case.
The only thing that I actually gave them was the human trafficking ring. And again, I'm not going to apologize for it.
Yeah. Oh, so he tells us, yeah, I was an informant for the human trafficking. That's a great political thing. Who out there wouldn't be like, of course, yeah, human trafficking. Like, yeah, man. Yo, man, this guy's over here capping, bro. Cap.
Next for the Proud Boys and the country, Tarrio has already made a plan.
I think right now is the time to go ahead and overthrow the government by becoming the new government.
Whoa.
And running for office.
Oh, bombshell. Bombshell. Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa. Funk Flex bombs. He said overthrow the government by doing what? Becoming the government and running for office. I saw this interview already, so I knew that's where he was going, but he's moving like a politician. You see, brothers, this is why we have to participate in the affairs of men. This is why we have to vote. That's why we have to participate politically. You're going to leave it. So you're not going to run for office. You're not going to vote. And you're going to leave this whole government to these guys? And you're not going to say nothing? You're just going, I don't vote. And you're going to let him run the government? Yo, we gotta get on our shit, yo. That's how we gotta be thinking. Now, I'm not saying overthrow. I'm saying get inside government, man up, mature up, run for office, study this shit. Get your platforms together, vote locally, get shit planned. That's what it is, man. You know what I'm saying? This guy said, yo, this guy is a terrorist, essentially, right? He said he wants to overthrow the government. What's the best way? Run for office. And then y'all say, oh, our vote don't count. Our vote don't count. He thinks so. Listen, man. If the Proud Boys are going to infiltrate and become politicians, first of all, the racists are already doing that. The racists are already doing that. That's why we have to be there. Like, we have to fight this political war. That is why I'm doing this show. This right here. What he just said, man. So the police came and were brutalizing our neighborhoods. So we created an institution, the Black Panther Party, to defend against that. Okay? Now the war is going to, like he's telling you, over the next 10, 15 years, watch out. We're going to run for political office. Oh, so they want to fight a war there. All right. So we gotta, you know what I mean? Get our political chops up. You know what I mean? We gotta know what we're doing. We gotta study our enemy. We gotta know what's going on. Real shit. Real shit.
Oh my gosh, Sarah. Just stellar reporting, as always, that gives us such a window into this world that we wouldn't otherwise have. So just help us understand that logic. He hates the establishment, I assume, hates the government, but is going to run for office to be in it.
That's basically it. You've got it in a nutshell, Allison. He is himself considering a run, seriously. He did so, by the way, in 2020, but said that because he was dropped by sort of online companies that take in money for donations, partly because of some of the things that he said, that he was unable to do large fundraising, for example, but he is seriously considering running for office.
Wow.
And it just sort of goes to show you, he has a very, very strong opinion about those who are already serving and wants to replace them. But the wording that he uses is really, it sounds violent, right? Overthrow the government by becoming the government. And once you become the government, you also are really responsible for helping the country grow, not breaking it down. So it would be very, very interesting to see where he goes from here, and interesting to see his platform. But he believes that if he runs, as many politicians would, that he will win. Allison?
Look, there's a QAnon follower who was elected to Congress, so anything's possible. Sarah, thank you very much. That was...
man. So, what do y'all think about that, man? What do y'all think about that, man? All right, here's the phone number. And somebody call in, man. Talk to your boy, man. All right, man. You know what I mean? What you think about that, man? He's an informant. You know what I mean? Is he serious? Is he really, you know what I mean, trying to do this political thing? And remember, like, it's not just him running for president. It's not just him running for president. You know what I mean? They run for dog catcher. Damn it. I shouldn't have done that. Thank you for calling Circle 7 Media, man.
What's good? What's good?
What's good, bro?
Mr. Cliff in the building.
Yo.
You're... Hey, I wish I had a time machine or some good editing equipment to jump back some shows back closer to when people were voting.
Yeah.
For the president. So I can grab that clip when your boy Mr. Cliff was like, in 4 years, there's gonna be somebody else in the Make America Great Again hat.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a big poster, and it's gonna show up like Thanos at a Avengers movie premiere. Like, it's gonna be a big promotion. It might not even be a person in the hat. It's gonna just have the hat itself.
Huh.
And say something like 2024. Get a bunch of people riled up. You know what I mean?
I'm calling you from the other number.
Gonna put,
I'm calling from the other number. Yeah, there we go. That's much better.
But yeah, you know, your boy Mr. Cliff said that some time back ago.
Yeah.
Because that's the whole move, bro. Hey, the best part of that video is your boy, when he got asked if he was an informant, his first 2 words basically answered his question. He's like, were you an informant for the FBI?
Mad,
like,
pregnant pause.
I was.
He said it. I was.
Caught up in a jam.
Yeah.
Like,
yep.
Don't nobody, like, you just answered it, bro. Like, yeah,
Yep.
you were, okay. Just say yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. I had to snitch on somebody. I gave him a little something because I was jammed up. Because, like, and what does that say?
Oof, what does that say? That so honestly, when I saw that interview, I saw him knowing that the feds was listening. Like, I saw him, like, you know what I mean, knowing that, like, you know what I mean, it was a very weird interview, man. Like, I felt like he was capping because he knows there's a lot of open cases that, you know what I mean, what he says can be used against him in a court of law, you know. And then I saw him lying like politicians do. Oh yeah, the
good middle game.
Yeah, exactly.
Because this is basically what it is. He doesn't want to disrespect law enforcement or military enforcement because a lot of his followers, that's their bag. You know what I mean?
Yep.
So, like, just like she was asking him, like, you know, do you think, are you saying the police did a bad job or they did a bad job? And he's like, no. I want to kiss ass to all the police officers out there in the world.
Yep.
I just think there should have been a better presence, or you know, it handled better, like from up top. But we know what that was, bro. That was hilarious, man.
He gave the political answer, huh?
Yeah, he just didn't want to shit on his own. Like, they're trying to build people. They're trying to just build a number. So, you know, if they're still recruiting, they don't want to say something that's disrespectful to the police force, because that's, you know.
That's who they're trying to recruit from. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. And so they have their...
he tried to... Yeah, he was
website.
there...
I don't know...
let me say this real quick. He was there to make the Proud Boys more palatable. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, he was there to make it, to clean it up. You know what I mean? And put a nice shine on it.
And to be a minority.
What you mean?
On camera.
What you mean?
Huh? Like, what is he, like Puerto Rican or something?
What is he, man? Enrique Tarrio.
Yeah. He's like a... Yeah. Anyway. Well, yeah, they're on recruitment time. That's why you said, like, they latched up to Trump. So he's on that shit.
He's Puerto Rican.
Yeah, he's Puerto Rican.
He's a Republican.
Also,
Latino.
Oh,
excuse me. He's Cuban. Oh, whoa. Hold on. In 2020, Tarrio was a candidate for the Republican primary election in Florida's 27th congressional district, but he withdrew. Tarrio, who is a Cuban American and Afro-Cuban, served as Florida State Director in the Grassroots Latinos for Trump. Oh, so he's a Moorish Cubano. His dad. his mom or dad is basically black, essentially. His mom, one of them is black. Wow.
He was help organizing and pushing that Florida Cuban American vote for Trump.
Yep.
Sounds about right.
So
but their website got dropped by their web host.
Oh, it did?
Yeah, I put that in the comments. I don't know if you saw it though, but yeah, when you were looking, I looked, and that's what I saw.
Damn.
And then, but even their mission statements are like, if I remember correctly, reading through, it's like not as, it's kind of vague in some ways. There's a big, strong Christian belief going on in it. And that's kind of what I thought the show was about. I thought you already were hip to that part. This is like Enrique Tarrio, a white Christian extremist.
Yeah.
But he tries to base a lot of their foundational views on following the Bible.
Really?
Like in an extreme, from what I remember.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
It's like strong Christian values.
Yeah. So.
And that's what goes against the like the LGBT part of the game.
Yes.
And like the anti-Muslim sentiment.
Yes.
And even people trying to say they're anti-Semitic.
Yes.
It's just like a big Christian organization.
See,
that is,
so before you came on, I was, having a conversation, letting the people know that the word Christian doesn't always represent the moral the moral component of the religion, right? Christian, a lot of times, means the empire and basically, what's the word? Colonialization? Like, that's what Christianity represents. It represents, like, those who colonized the indigenous and the Africans, and the Filipinos and the Mexicans all over. The Christians are the Catholics, essentially, and so because like a lot of people be like, well, how can they be Christian but they hate people? Or how can they be Christian like the KKK? The KKK was a Christian organization. It was a Christian organization, the KKK.
Well, let's flip it over, bro. Like think about the common American hearing about Muslim terrorists. It's like that doesn't seem like that's what Islam's about.
Right.
Just to be terrorizing people off the just because.
Right.
Like they attach it to a religion. You know what I mean? Put a name on it, and that's why even he's able to recruit more people for his cause because we've been programmed to think other religions, especially Muslims, for whatever reason, focused on that one.
Okay.
Y'all are like always the suggested terrorist is them.
So,
you know what I'm saying?
So let me ask you.
Not Hindu.
So
not
Hindu.
I've never heard of a Buddhist terrorist. In America.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's only Muslim or a random person. No other religion. They never put a religion beside that. Growing up in the U.S., I've never seen it. Period.
Why do you think two things? Why do you think the white supremacists identify with Christianity, and why do you think they hate Muslims?
Well, I can tell you in America, the perception of Christianity it's been marketed like with the white Jesus so hard. And because there's lots of religions where I think the actual deity or the messenger is just depicted as a light-skinned person in the last 400 to 500 years. Even longer with Christianity.
Hey, how about this?
I just think it goes there. I think it just goes there. It's like, Jesus Christ.
Yes.
Dude,
yes.
Here.
Yeah.
And
yes.
There it is.
You know what I was, because I was thinking like, how would I answer my question? I was thinking like, what is the what symbol represents white supremacy? What is the biggest white supremacist symbol? And it's
like a white Jesus.
Exactly. The white Jesus. That white Jesus is, you see, the cross is a symbol, but the white Jesus is a weapon.
It's a marketing tool.
Yeah, that shit is a weapon. It's
what's the word when something's in like a movie that you don't know it's in there and they slide it in there?
Oh, product placement.
You know, like it's the word like symbol. Subliminal.
It's subliminal, yeah.
Well, it's also subliminal.
Oh, it's very overt, but
yeah, it's overt and subliminal.
Yeah, man. So why do the white supremacists, why are the Ku Klux Klan, all of them Christian? You know what I mean? And why do they hate Muslims? You know, because obviously they're continuing the Crusades, man. They're continuing the Crusades is what they call the 1,000-year war. You know.
Mm-hmm.
Like, these empires are fighting against each other. When you know what I mean? These empires going back and forth. Like, you know, so they identify. I remember I saw an interview with Richard Spencer. Richard Spencer is like one of the quote unquote leaders of the alt-right. And they asked him, they said, "Hey man, are you Christian?" He goes, "I'm not technically Christian, but I do recognize that under, you know, it was through Christianity that the European established his dominance." You know, so, you know, so anyways, way, yeah, man, I just very interesting, man. I just wanted to focus on these guys today. You know, Enrique Tarrio, they're getting inside politics. We got to watch out for that. We got to get ourselves in politics as well, guys, you know, and local. This guy ran for local office in Florida. He understands the game. So.
They're getting bigger in number, and it's weird because when you put something like a religion and attach it to your moral code of what you're doing, it's easy to grab people up.
Yes.
You know, especially if they're like torn. It's like that's why a lot of people voted for Trump. It's like the reason a lot of black people voted for Trump, because they thought they were doing it for the religious-based reasons. That's why a lot of black people vote for Republicans in general.
Yeah. Yep.
Like, oh yeah, Proud Boys. So, yeah.
All right.
We'll see.
Thank you for calling, brother.
I'll jump off here, man.
Yeah.
You have a nice one.
All right, cool. I'm gonna hit you as soon as the show's over.
Cool.
All right, guys. Thank you for the show, guys. Hope you guys are straight. Y'all are well. Tomorrow's Saturday. I may do a show tomorrow. I don't know. We'll see how I feel. Because when is the next rap battle? I do battle rap on Saturdays. Oh, if you're new here, make sure you follow. Hit the star and follow. I'm not sure if I'm going to do a show tomorrow. We'll see. Y'all find out. All right, y'all. Be good. Be safe. One love, y'all. Peace. Hehehehe